right, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for everybody, for the collective. Keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate. It is a general reading, but this is just kind of, I feel like I want to do more of these where I just tap into the overall energy that we're all kind of experiencing. We're all under the same energetic umbrella. And so I don't know. I follow some other readers who do a daily message, and I really like them. They're a really great way to start my day, to get this kind of, daily forecast. And yeah, for today, what is today? It's August 5th, 2021. Happy birthday to anyone out there who is having a birthday today or anytime coming up. Happy birthday to all you Leos out there. I have recently gotten a new deck. It's the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot, and very traditional type of tarot deck, and I've been spending time getting to know it a little bit more. And so I'm going to start with this and maybe clarify with some other decks. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. Is there anything else? I don't know. I'll mention it if I think of it. So to begin, what do we got? We got the Sun. Excellent. Ooh, I like it already. It's a good day. And I believe that is the card of Leo. One of them, at least. King of Swords. And I will not be reading reversed for now. That's a whole other bag of worms, or whatever you want to call it. It's just like, all right, let me just master the uprights first and see what happens. And Queen of Swords. Interesting. We have a power couple here. And we have the Sun. It's feeling like this is romantic in nature, that the sun is shining on two people who are coming together or who are together already, who know how to get the job done, who are very clear in what's needed, how to, the Queen of Swords, she's all about like strong, healthy boundaries. They're both very good communicators, all about the truth, honesty, being very clear in their communication. And he's very kind of he's very strategic. They're both very logical, very analytical. They know what they need to do to get things done. Yeah, okay. That's a really good start. I like this. Let me go to the Good Tarot and see what the Good Tarot has to say about this. What about this power couple? Very dynamic power couple. Fortune's Wheel. Well, yeah, things are turning. Things are turning in someone's favor. I'd like to say everyone's favor. I would love if everyone would just get the good fortune that they desire. The one problem with that is that there's free will. We humans, we have free will, and we can totally choose to not allow the fortune, the wheel of fortune to turn in our favor. But in whoever's resonating with this is something really going your way. Oh yeah. I mean, we have the heart up here. This is, I don't know. It's really feeling like If you've been single, if you've been having trouble in your relationship, if there's been any kind of conflict, dissonance, whatever, things are getting better. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. And we have the 5 of fire. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there probably has been some conflict that you've been dealing with, some kind of drama. But usually drama with others comes from the inability to see another person's point of view. It's like, no, I have to fight for what I think and what I know, for my truth. And this card in this deck specifically talks about being able to embrace other points of view, honoring diversity, knowing that other people have something different to bring to the table, but that it raises it 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 makes everything better because other people are bringing parts of the puzzle that you don't have. And 5 of Earth. Yeah, we got a couple fives here. I mean, fives typically are about change, can be about conflict, tension. But again, because these showed up in this deck, this is about taking those issues and seeing beyond. This one in particular is about seeing beyond the illusion of whatever you've been facing, whatever you've been dealing with. Knowing that as weird and funky as things have seemed, that there's some kind of beautiful lesson that's coming out of it that you're able to take with you and move towards a place of healing, recovery. Oh, yeah, this is learning the lesson, and that allows you, lesson or lessons, that allows the wheel to turn in your favor and allows the sun to shine down, brings enlightenment, abundance, happiness. I mean, look at how happy that little guy is. Moving into the light. Yeah, I think there's a relationship here that is coming to this really great positive place. And you know, if you're not romantically tied to anyone, and if you have no interest in being romantically tied to anyone, you know, this could be about this is kind of the masculine and feminine within yourself coming into balance within yourself, knowing when to make effort and take actions, physical actions, and knowing when to sit back and receive and be open. I can't think of the word. It just left my head. Yeah, that idea of receiving, tapping more into your intuition, knowing when to rest versus when to act. Okay, so then we get the Hangman, suspense and waiting. Yeah. I think you're in this period of time where you're coming out of some kind of difficulty, some kind of drama, coming to a new understanding. And that's helping you find the balance with this person or within yourself. And it takes a little time. It takes a little time to get on the same page with someone else or even ourselves. But know that time is exactly what you need to get to where you want to go, to help the wheel move in your favor. And unexpected help. The unexpected help comes from people who are not exactly like you. I mean, ultimately, nobody is exactly like you, but being open to totally different kinds of people that you might in the past have judged or criticized or just been like, oh, whatever, they're not my type. This is somebody or a group of somebodies coming in. I love this card because we can't tell who's giving and who's receiving. It's a balance. It's learning to balance. Learning to give to yourself. Learning to receive receive your own I can't think of the word, your own wisdom that comes from your intuition, that ultimately comes from your higher power, tuning that radio dial so that you can pick up those signals. That is your intuition. Unfulfilled expectations. So interesting. We've got another 5. Yeah, big change. Big changes. And in this deck, this is all about remembering that the grass is not always greener on the other side. That sometimes you can feel like you have these expectations, they weren't met, and you're like, oh, whatever, I'm going to see what else is out there. But remember that when your expectations aren't met, it's not necessarily because there's a problem with what you're dealing with. That you need to see past the illusion, to see that there are a lot of different forms of abundance. That someone can bring you something really beneficial to you that might not look like how you think something should be or how someone should show up. But in fact, when you kind of broaden your perspective and understand that everyone's bringing a different sort of puzzle piece, that there's so much that can increase your abundance, increase your prosperity. I'm just wondering, because this is my first daily, I don't want to make these too long. Yeah, I think that I'm going to end with, I keep looking at Wisdom of Avalon. I'm going to go here and just pick 1 or 2 and just see what the final message is. The Bard. Music, poetry, myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. Yeah, this is all about finding the balance within a relationship, romantic or otherwise, or even within yourself through storytelling, through music, through poetry, history, understanding where you've been and where you want to go. And if they don't line up, taking the time to imagine what you do want, allowing what hasn't worked out for you be the compass to help point you towards what you do want. And that ultimately is going to lead you towards great fortune, not just good fortune, great fortune, abundance, happiness, love, opportunity, optimism, joy, all the good things. This is beautiful. This is yeah. Yep. Coming to balance. Balance within yourself, within your relationships in general. So, all right, there it is. There's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will continue to do these. They, I imagine, will change as I go. I'm going to be trying some different things. Maybe I'll start asking some questions. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm always trying to think of different readings I can do, and I would love the feedback. Let me know what you would like. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe and share.